Hey, rock stars, what's going on? This is D. Tyree down here at the Platinum Music Complex out here in North Richland Hills. Tonight I'm joined with Brad Springs from Six Springs Tavern. Thank you for coming out, Brad.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
Yeah, man. So tell us a little about what you got going on down there at Six Springs.
I mean, we're trying to give it hell being a live music venue. It's tough times, going on. There's a lot of places closing now.
A whole lot.
And, I mean, we just month to month, that's how it rolls,
Yeah.
So
you guys need to get out there in these venues. What's cool about the Six Springs Taverns is they specifically for original artists and bands out there. So it's, I mean, the tribute scene's pretty much everywhere else in Dallas, Fort Worth. So it's cool what they're doing there at Six Springs. So tell us a little about it.
Well, I mean, my background in live music, I mean, I've been at this 25, 30 years, something like that. I started out in Austin, and that's where I'm originally from, our little town outside of Austin called Wimberley. And
beautiful down there.
Oh, yeah. My mom and dad still live down there. My kids and grandkids are all in that area still.
Texas Hill Country's gorgeous.
Yeah. It's changed a lot since then. I mean, it was Wimberley was like a one-stop sign, not even light, one-stop sign town, and now it's crazy. It's basically become a suburb of Austin. But I grew up loving live music. I went to elementary school with Will and Charlie Sexton. So I mean,
very cool.
So that's how long I've been. I was getting snuck in the back of the Continental Club when I was too young to be in the Continental Club. So I just love the scene, and then I did. I was a talent buyer and actually owned my own venue in Wimberley for this was late '90s, early 2000s, and then went from that to talent buyer, band management, booking, all that stuff. So I've been at all this for a long time, and then I married a Dallas gal, Richardson.
And here you are,
Richardson to be precise, and here I am. So yeah, and we opened up Six Springs 6 years ago this past October.
Very cool. I've been following you for a while. Yeah, for any of y'all out there that don't know, so Six Springs Tavern, they won our venue of the year for 2023, the DFW Music Choice Awards for supporting the original artists. So
we appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate you and everything you're doing down there.
We actually won the Dallas Observer 2023, same month as the award here.
Very cool.
For best live music venue under 500 capacity. So,
very cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, so we're trying.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier. Everybody's been having this debate about the music scene with the venues and the bands, and who's doing what, who's not doing
fault
what.
Is it? Yeah,
and it's tough right now on the original artists because there's really nowhere else for them to play.
Yeah, I mean it really is. It's dwindling, and the amount of venues that are in the entire metroplex. I mean, I probably count on one hand the venues that book original bands exclusively.
Yeah. Yep.
And I mean, I hate to say it, but it's all about money. I mean, it really, really is. And I look at it as a symbiotic relationship. Everybody has to do their part for it to be successful.
Right.
And if one part of it falls down, well, that's what you get. I mean, it just, and especially now with all the venues that are shutting down, and I mean, everybody's got to support each other. I mean, that's the bottom line.
And then that goes back to the thing as well. I mean, the venues can't control the artist fan base.
No.
I mean, if your artists aren't pulling fans, you can't blame that on the venue.
No, I mean, but there is a lot of that going around there. I mean, there is. And I find it's a kind of an interesting thing. I mean, bands that aren't used to playing in Dallas proper. I mean, there's a lot of bands that are in the more rural areas of the Metroplex, that they're pulling great crowds because the venues they play at, it's the only venue for 30 or 40 miles. Exactly. So that's where everybody goes.
Yeah, we have hundreds in Dallas.
Yeah, and so it's one of those things where they think, well, okay, we have a great following, but then they play somewhere else. And it's like, well, where's everybody at? Well, I mean, most bills, I put the bill together. I put, but on occasion, I'll the band will go, well, hey, me and 2 other bands want to play a show. Well, okay, that's cool, but then the bands don't stay. I mean, they'll come and play, and the minute they're done playing, they're gone.
Yeah.
So I mean, bands aren't supporting each other even. I mean, it's a weird deal, you know. I mean, and then my background in Austin, it's kind of a head scratcher. I mean, comparatively, because Austin is a very community musician oriented city.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Always has been.
Everybody's helping everybody and trying to raise everybody up. And
so what do you think you can do down there at Six Springs that'll help the original artist?
I mean, just keep plugging away. We have this thing coming up in January, first week of January.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up.
And after seeing, reading about all these music venues closing, I kind of just put out a Facebook post. It's like, we need a revival to happen, and Opening Bell Coffee jumped on board. And so we have it's a 4-day event. We've got 42 bands, I think, over 4 days between the 2 venues.
Good. Well, we're glad that you're doing what you're doing over there.
Well, appreciate it.
Yeah, the DFW needs more stuff like what you're doing over there for the original artist. Well, hey, we want to thank you all for dropping in tonight. I want to thank Brad for coming out.
Quite welcome.
You guys get out there. Go check out Six Springs Tavern out there in Richardson. What's the address out there?
It's 147 North Plano Road.
There you go, guys.
Corner of Plano and Beltline.
So you guys go out there and check it out. Go support the local artist around here. Like I said, we support everybody. We support the originals tribute, so we're not bashing anybody, not bashing any venues, not bashing any bands. So you guys get out there and go support music. Hey, again, thanks you guys for tuning in. This is Dwayne out here at the Platinum Podcast. Let's talk music, and we'll see you the next time.
Hey, what's going on, Dallas-Fort Worth? This is Dwayne coming at you down here at the Fast Track Studio at Platinum Music Complex out here in North Richland Hills. Here we are in our large room down here at the studio. We've got the drum room over here. We've got the big vocal booth back here behind me. We got the guitar isolation booth over here. Whatever you need, we have enough space for here. We have the engineers and we've got the gear. The only thing missing is you. And come on down here to Platinum Music Complex in North Richland Hills. Let's lay down these tracks and get your music out there.